Welcome to Sunday Yoga Ritual, where we reset our nervous system to build resiliency from things like anxiety, overwhelm, burnout, and chronic pain. I'm Mandy Lehman. I'm a yoga teacher and yoga therapist, and I'll guide us through this gentle yoga class today. Today is a special class because it's also the winter solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. And this is when the sun is reborn. It is the sun's new year. It's when the sun begins its journey to longer days and soon warmer days, as it will be closer to us in the Northern Hemisphere. This is a time of beginnings. So this can be a really special time to set an intention. For me, I choose one word every year that I can carry with me, that I can anchor to when I start to forget or get off track of my mission or what I wanted to manifest or cultivate for the new year. So in our meditation, we're going to clear our mind and just allow one word to come to us. Doesn't mean this is the word we have to stick with, but if there is something that comes and it just feels right, that knowing feeling in your gut, you can usually trust that. You can definitely trust it in your Savasana. So if it doesn't come at the beginning of practice, as we move and work through the residues of our body, perhaps in your Shavasana, something may come to you. If a word does come to you, I suggest that you write it down after the practice so you can carry it with you all year long. Come into a comfortable seat and lengthen your spine so you can sit tall. I'm sitting up on a blanket. You could sit on a block or a pillow. Lifting your hips higher than your knees can help make this posture more easeful. Yoga is about creating steady ease. We call this Sthira and Sukha. So find your steady seat. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable. And see if you can notice your easy breath. Not one that you need to force or strive for, but that easy breath that comes and goes with your awareness. Let your attention soak up more of your breath. Get a little more interested in the way your breath is moving through your body. If distractions come throughout the practice, see if you can just return to your breath each time. Life is going to give us distractions. Our mind is going to continue to think and feel. This isn't good or it's not bad. Let's see if we can train our mind to come back to our breath, to not need to finish a thought, to not need to solve the problem right away, but to breathe. Let's drop in a little bit more into our meditation and this breath practice. Bring your awareness and your breath to the base of your spine. For a moment, just notice the inhale and exhale at the base of your spine, perhaps at the sacrum bone, the triangle bone, just below your spine. You could place one hand here or both hands here if that helps you with your awareness. And imagine breathing into the palms of your hand. Imagine this breath as a yellow light, as a warm glow, just as the sun is. Bring your hands back to your lap and begin to breathe this warm light from the base of your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. You could do this slowly and with careful attention. If visualizing is difficult, you can just be with your breath as it is. We need not force the practice, but let our own practice come to us. If your sun has made it to the crown of your head, use your exhale to draw the sun back down to the base of your spine. Continue to be with this warm glow, breathing up your spine with the inhale and exhaling the warm glow back to your sacrum bone. Imagining the inhale is the sun's journey from the beginning all the way to the summer solstice at the crown of your head. And what you focus on grows, where you place your attention. See if for just another moment you can become more consumed by this breath, this warm glow up your spine, and the exhale return. Please bring your hands to heart center if that feels comfortable for you. And bow towards your own inner sun, your inner warmth, your inner light. Perhaps it's felt dimmed or even dark lately. But know that no matter the clouds, no matter the distance, the sun is always there. Release your hands down and slowly blink your eyes open. Allow the external light to come back. We'll take a breath practice now called Nadi Shodhana. Nadi Shodhana balances the sun and moon energy within our nadis, within the channels of our body. If you'd like to shake your legs out, now is a good time to do that before the breath practice. And perhaps this time, sit in the less comfortable way. So maybe your right leg is in front of the left leg this time. And you may need to do some adjusting as I'm doing, but not need to make it wrong or bad. And you could always use props. Here, my right knee could use a little block to stabilize, to feel more grounded. And that doesn't mean anything about me. It just is a prop, an unbiased, helpful prop. Okay, balancing the sun and moon energy through Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nasal breathing. We'll bend the pointer finger and middle finger. Place your right thumb on your right nostril, just a little slightly higher than the opening. There's a valve here. And you can use your ring finger on your left nostril. If this feels too foreign or awkward right now, you could use hang loose and use your thumb and your pinky, or you could use your pincher fingers, thumb and index finger to seal off one side. So the process is to breathe in through the left side, exhale through the right, breathe in through the right, and exhale left. That's one breath cycle. We'll be doing 5 breaths today, Nadi Shodhana, which is essentially 10 inhales and 10 exhales. When you're ready, seal off your right nostril. Breathe in through the left nostril only. When you get to the top of your inhale, take a pause, seal the left side, release the right side so you can exhale completely through the right. Take your pause at the end of your exhale, then begin your inhale on the right side. Seal the right and exhale left. I'll guide us through one or two more, and then I'll let you be with this practice on your own to complete two more rounds to complete 5 total. Seal the right, inhale left. Seal the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Seal your right nostril and release the left to exhale left. That completes our second round. Inhale left. Pause. Exhale right. Pause. Inhale right. Pause. Exhale left. We always complete on the left side. Please complete 2 more rounds. Inhale left. If you lose track, you can always begin again. The next time you exhale through the left nostril, you can release your hand down in your lap. And pause here to breathe naturally. Let your breath lead here. Perhaps it may want to draw in a long inhale or take a sighing exhale. Listen to your body and see if you can meet its needs. Once more, bring your hand to heart center with a little space between your palms. Press your thumbs into your sternum and release your head down towards your heart. With this space between your hands, see if a word, an intention is ready to come to you. Leaving space between your hands for this intention to come from your heart. Again, we don't need to strive for this. We can let it come to us. And even if it doesn't come in this practice today, your efforts here are being noticed, and this word will come to you at the right time. Sometimes it's in the shower or, in your workout or whatever you do that's maybe a routine thing. It can just come. And it's like, oh, that's it. That's my anchor word for the year. We'll move through 2, maybe 3 sun salutations to honor the sun's journey back, and we'll complete in our Shavasana today. So come to stand at the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Ground your feet down, press into all 4 corners of your feet. Let your shoulders relax down your back. Take a couple breaths here. See if you can imagine your inner sun shining forward, perhaps through your heart, up through your belly and out through your heart. Let your shoulders relax back. Inhale, reach both arms up. If you can bring your triceps by your ears, look up. Open your mouth to release your jaw. You can move your jaw around. Bring your hands together, and as you exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. You might like to have blocks for your sun salutation today. You could place your hands on your shins or root your fingertips or palms into your mat. Take an inhale here into your backside body and exhale it all out. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands on your shins so you can stretch your head forward and your tailbone back. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands on your mat or blocks and step your right leg back. Lower your right knee to the ground. Inhale. Reach your chest up. Look forward. Flex your right buttocks. Release. Exhale. Come back into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step left leg back, lower your knee. Inhale, lift your chest. Shine your heart forward. Flex your left buttocks and release. Coming back into forward fold. Step your left knee up and left foot forward. Forward fold. Shake your head no here. Nod your head yes. Press down into the earth, bend your knees generously, and inhale, root to rise, come all the way up, look up. Exhale, pour forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right knee back and down. Inhale, hinge from the hips, lift. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, return. Step your right knee up and right foot forward fold. Press down into the earth. Inhale, rise all the way up, look up. Exhale, pour forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back, lower your knee. Hinge from your hips and come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands back to the mat or blocks. Step your left knee up and step right leg back to down dog. First dog of the day, you can walk your dog, bend one knee, then the other. Come up onto both tippy toes, reach your hips up towards the ceiling. And with an exhale, lower your heels toward the ground. They need not come to the ground. Keep a bend in your knees. And draw your heart down towards the earth. Inhale, rock forward into your plank pose and draw your hands and feet together. This is an isometric motion. Hug your belly button towards your spine. Push back to down dog. Use your inhale to tippy toe all the way up to your hands. Forward fold. Last one. Press down into the earth, lift hands to the sky, stretch through your fingertips. Palms together, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step your right leg back. Your choice to lower your knee to the ground or take a full crescent lunge here. With knee off the ground, hinge from the hips. Inhale, shine your inner sun forward. If you'd like, you could reach through your fingertips as you ground down into the earth. Get heavy. Hug everything into your center line. This is a balance pose. One more breath. Exhale, hands to blocks of the mat. Step back to down dog. Inhale, look forward and tippy toe all the way up to your hands or blocks. Forward fold. Reach through your fingertips as you stretch up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold. Inhale, step your left leg back. Your choice to take this in Anjali Asana on your knee or crescent lunge. Press down into the earth with your right foot, hinge from the hips, come all the way up. Let your hips sink down as you press down into the earth with your right foot and stretch up through your fingertips towards the sky, shining your inner light. Exhale, fingertips to blocks or the mat. Step back this time to down dog. Lower your knees to your mat. Sit back towards your heels for child's pose. Could use a block underneath your forehead. Take knees as wide as your mat. And breathe into your backside body. See if you can become a witnesser to your body breathing you and the way your body recalibrates, reorganizes the prana. Sun represents our prana. Prana is life force. Without the sun, we don't have life force. Be no plants, animals. So for a moment, as you're in this more internal, inward posture, see if you can honor your inner life force. What is it that you need to take care of your life force? Take a deep inhale into your backside body. Nice deep breath in. Let it all out. Walk your hands up to a kneeling posture. Set your block aside. If you need anything for your Shavasana, like a blanket or an eye pillow, now is a great time to get that. So let's slide feet in front of you. And come all the way down. Keep your knees bent for a moment if that feels right for you. And stretch your legs out into Shavasana. Your choice, what you want to do with your hands. Palms face down is more grounding. Palms face up, perhaps if your intention hasn't yet arrived to you. Your palms face up is more of a receiving posture, an opening. For me today, it'll be one hand on my heart and one on my belly. The solar plexus and heart, two areas that our life force is so prominent. Our inner sun. Release any control of your breathing. And take up a little more space on your mat. Let your body get heavy. Soften the corners of your eyes. Imagine the muscles behind your eyes softening. Let your cheekbones get heavy and your jaw hinge be loose. You might unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth. All the big bones in your body, your shoulders, your spine, your hips, get heavy like anchors. Sense into this sturdiness, the steadiness of your body. Then witness or imagine your breath moving with ease, effortlessly. If the breath gets caught up or hung up somewhere in your body, see if you can soften around it. We need not write a story about why the breath got hung up or the reasons or causes, but just to soften, to relax. Not everything has to be solved. Not everything has to have a reason or a cause. To witness your body breathing you for a few more moments. Found a sweet spot in your Shavasana. Please stay as long as you can. If this is the end of your practice, slowly begin to deepen your breath. Then bring gentle movement back by wiggling fingers and toes, blinking your eyes open, perhaps rocking your head side to side. Then move into bigger movements like rolling wrists and ankles, stretching above head, or bending your knees. Roll to one side and pause here to let your body recalibrate. We need not rush from one thing to the next. Sometimes we need a gentle pause to transition. When you're ready, push yourself up to your seat. Let's just sit together for a moment of mindfulness to close. And close your eyes. And check in with your inner landscape. Perhaps you notice your inner warmth or your inner light, or the way your body is breathing you, the way your breath moves through your body. Check in with the quality of your attention here without judging, but just to notice if you've been able to be more focused or internal, or if there's still a lot of external distractions pulling you. No need to judge, we're just noticing. Yoga is a practice. It's not a perfection. Bring your hands to heart center and leaving again a little space between your palms for that intention, your anchor word for the year. Bow your head towards your heart or towards your anchor word. And release when you're ready. Thank you for sharing a piece of your yoga practice with me and allowing me to share some of mine with you. Your time and energy is so appreciated. If a word did come to you or it comes to you later and you'd like to share it with me, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what it is. I'll drop mine in the comments when it comes to me as well. We can have a community of anchor words. All right. Thank you for sharing your time. I'll see you next week.